Tolik. This is my cat Tigger. He's a domestic, short-haired, 1-year-old, male, neutered cat. He's been my subject during my small animal breeds and behavior class at St. Petersburg College, and I've used him to show what I've learned in my training. We did 5 weeks of training, and we learned several behaviors. The first thing we started in our training was conditioning the clicker. The clicker I have in my right hand makes the sound of the click, while in my left hand I hold the treats. Conditioning the clicker just involves me letting the cat sit here, and I click and treat. This helps the cat to learn that following the click of a correct behavior, he's going to get a treat. Some of the other behaviors we learned during these sessions were targeting, touching his nose to a target, a free shake behavior. We practice sit. We also practice down, getting down from anywhere he may jump. He likes to jump up on the couch, the bed, the counters. So I wanted him to learn that when I say down, he needs to get down. Another thing that we worked on was something called pickup time. Tigger doesn't really like to be held that much, so I decided what I would do is tell him, now it's pickup time. Then I would pick him up in my arms, click and treat. This is trying to create a positive response from him towards someone picking him up. The other behavior that we did during our training was to lure him into the cage, which you can see behind me. I used his mouse toy. For this behavior, I would lure him in with the mouse toy. Once he's in the cage, I would click and treat. And the last thing that we did was the obstacle. I set up 3 chairs, which I will set up for you later, and I used the target, the tennis ball on the end of the stick, to teach him to weave in and out of the chairs, back through the chairs, and then to jump up on the last chair in the row. Now I'm going to show you how I taught Tigger to touch the target. Basically, I just held the target out in front of his nose, and he instinctually touches it with his nose. Then I'm going to give him the treat. Touch. The behavior that I free shaped with Tigger is him putting both paws on my leg. He does this automatically now. Anytime I sit down, I don't even have to tell him anything, and he will automatically come to me and put both of his paws on my thigh. The next behavior I taught Tigger was sit. No, not that one. Sit. Good kitty. The way I taught Tigger pickup time was simply saying the words pickup time, then picking him up, carefully holding him nicely, and then click treat. We're going to try this one more time, and I'm going to try to be faster with the click treat. Okay, ready, Tigger? Pickup time. Good boy. Now we're going to practice getting down. So whenever Tigger is on a chair or on the couch or on the bed and I want him to get down, I'm going to give him the command and we'll see if he remembers. Tigger, down, down. Tigger, down. So we're still working on this behavior. He doesn't exactly understand the command yet. So what I'm working on is throwing the treat down if he doesn't actually do it and saying the word down when he does that. Down. Down. This is one of the difficult things for us, learning the actual word, so we're still working on this one. The next next behavior is luring Tigger into the cage with his toy. And you see I have the toy set up in the cage already, so I'm going to try to lure him in. Once he's in the cage, I click and treat. Now we're going to try luring Tigger through this obstacle. See if he'll come on. Going around, up, up, touch. Oops. This way. We're going to go back through, come on. And then up and touch. Good boy. In conclusion, I think Tigger and I both learned a lot during these training sessions. I think the most important thing that I taught Tigger was targeting, touching his nose to the target, because I can really teach him to go where I want him to. If he's in a place that I need to get him, like under the bed, I can lure him out with the target. The other most important behavior that I think is critical to Tigger is the pickup time. He needs to learn that me picking him up is a positive experience. If there's a time when I need to remove him from a situation, I need to be able to pick him up without him struggling. I think he did really well. We're still going to work on some of our behaviors, and hopefully we can get them completely refined, and he will turn out to be a well-adjusted cat.